Today we're going to learn how to send assessments, behavioural assessments as well as cognitive assessments, and doing it in 3 or 4 different ways. So you've probably already found your way around this, but let's start from the beginning. We're going to move to the top right hand side of the screen to send assessments. And when we click on that, what we'll get is various ways of sending an assessment. You can see invite by email, bulk send by CSV, invite by link, checklist, and add by ID score. There's really only 2 that we're going to use frequently here. That's invite by email and invite by link. So today we'll do invite by email, or in this first section. And what I want to point out first of all here is if there is a person in the software that already has a name in it, you'll see them pop up. But if they're not in here, then you will actually have to create a new person. So let's just create Roger Rabbit, shall we? And you can see it says create Roger Rabbit. Click yes, and we need to create a new person for Roger. So let me call him Roger at Hardware Group, Having a rabbit working for me. And then we can choose, is this a candidate, is it an employee, or is it an other? And we can also work out what folder to save that in at the same time. So we're just going to create that person, and I'll call him an other, and create new person. And that's gone into the default folder that we've got set up. So we can now see that Roger Rabbit's here in who do we want to send assessments to. I'm going to click on next. And you'll now see that I've got 2 assessment options here. So the first one is the behavioural assessment. Second one is the cognitive assessment. You'll notice that behavioural assessment is ticked already and cognitive assessment is not ticked. We'll come back to cognitive assessment a little bit later on. So for now, this is always the default. It will send a behavioural assessment. So we're going to click next. And you'll be able to see here, you can personalize the message to Roger. Hi, Roger, take the behavioral assessment. And you can also put something in the instructions down here below. You'll also notice that there's an auto send behavioral report to assessment taker button. This is defaulted to no because it's always our preference to update or read back the report to the candidate or to the employee or to the family member face-to-face in person, rather than auto send a report to them, because otherwise they read the report and it doesn't have nearly as much meaning. Now we can also edit sender details here if we wanted to, and we can preview the email, so it'll actually show us what it looks like, and then obviously we can send it out. So you're going to go ahead and do that now.